What is your I'm calling it now prediction?
JoJo Siwa's mental breakdown. Mine is that our biggest threat in the next 5 years from AI isn't that it will go rogue. It's that it will soon perfect fake videos, and all hell will break loose. We no longer have any arbiters of truth that a majority of the country trusts. Even science bitches aren't trusted now. Fake videos of politicians and celebrities doing awful things will become the norm, and different groups will choose the ones that reinforce their beliefs. I truly think it's going to get wild. We're going to see an influx of people avoiding social media phone culture as a lifestyle choice. People are tired of the algorithms, manipulation, and bullshit.
We've only just begun to see what small drone warfare looks like. These war-flying tech breakthroughs always start with simple recon and dropping bombs. Soon they'll have guns and fly in coordinated swarms. AI responses to all questions will be sponsored and yield responses that favor the advertiser rather than objective responses based on available evidence.
Starbucks will be selling bubble tea by 2027. Edit for clarification, I mean classic bubble tea, sweet and creamy leaf tea with tapioca pearls, not fruity drinks with popping boba juice balls. Diddy didn't kill himself.
Grown-up children of YouTube family vloggers will start dropping mommy dearest style exposés about their horrible childhoods, and laws will be imposed against the whole practice.
The company store will become a thing again in our lifetime.
45-year mortgages will be the standard, like we're starting to see with 8-year car loans.
We're going to wait until the last minute to address the incoming doom of our antibiotics becoming obsolete.
In the coming years, companies will start ditching call center staff in favor of AI systems. It will be awful. Someone will compare the cicadas this summer US to locust of the biblical end of the world.
Babies born from 2020-2022 and entering the school system in 2025-26 will bring with them a massive surge in undiagnosed FOST due to the spike of alcoholism during the pandemic. That's 2 full grade levels, possibly more, of severe learning disabilities, impulse control, and anger management issues. On top of what we already have. This, in turn, provides more incentive for the already sizable exodus happening in the education sector.
A Jenner will get a cybernetic implant by 2030.
In the next 10 years, you'll no longer speak to a nurse before seeing your primary care physician. You'll be questioned by an AI with full knowledge of your entire medical history, and it will craft new questions based on your answers. It will inform your doctor of important risk factors and suggest where to go from there.
Video game shows movies are the next superhero movie show boom. Whenever Biden and Trump kick it, it will be in very quick succession. Blue Bell ice cream will be contaminated again in the next 3 to 5 years. Hopefully no one dies. We're going to see a sharp increase in the number of sports-related gambling scandals now that it's legal in virtually every state. There will be internet blackouts. In the near future, TV, movies, music, and art will legally be required to state whether it contains AI or is AI-free. But big companies will lie anyway. George R.R. Martin will never finish A Song of Ice and Fire. We'll be lucky to ever see The Winds of Winter.
Grey's Anatomy will never end.
All streaming services will be in a bundle like how satellite or cable TV are now. You can have the sports bundle or the movie bundle or the reality TV bundle, ect. The next elected US president will die of old age before they finish their 4-year term. They will finally fix the idiotic bright headlight issue by 2050.
There will be a public health crisis due to sitting.
We will see a large resurgence in people becoming tinkerers, fixers, and going into the trades. This will be a combo of stuff being expensive, so people will want to fix and keep it as long as possible, paired with the rising cost of education. Co-living will be a thing. Like 2 families joining to purchase a house and living together. Not in a swinger way, just to afford housing.
Sonic 3 movie will have at least one Matrix and John Wick reference, with Keanu Reeves voicing Shadow. There will be major breakthroughs in physics that seriously challenge our mainstream understanding of reality. The population in Florida and California will be much, much lower in 15 years due to people not being able to get homeowners insurance anymore. Debt bubble is gonna pop and the USA government is going to bail out the banks and corporations before they give a dime to the general public. Millions of people will be traumatically victimized by the misuse of AI within the next 10 years. It will also be used to illegally influence elections and destroy trust between citizens and their government leaders, possibly leading to war.
That Boeing's worst days aren't behind it yet. A lot more shit's gonna come out about its 787 and other newer planes, thousands of which are in the sky right now, causing airlines and international governments to have a major come to Jesus with the company. Even though the USA and FA is going to try to act like business as usual. You will hand your phone to an older relative to look at a picture and they'll accidentally back out of it. Edit bonus points if they say whoops, I don't know what I did. P. Diddy is going to get the Epstein treatment.
Oprah is going to be exposed and have her Ellen moment in the next couple of years. That woman is shady AF.
Disney and Netflix will put out many more mediocre live-action remakes. Birth rate in the USA will drop below 1.5 this decade. US population will actually start to decline by 2050. Robot cops will keep trying to arrest human cops. Lauren Boebert to OnlyFans after massive defeat in CO4.
Netflix will be $50 a month with ads by 2030.
Political violence between Election Day and Inauguration Day. Netflix will cancel a series you really like after one season. King Charles will reign less than 10 years before he croaks and will have to deal with another once-in-a-lifetime coronation.
As natural resources become more scarce, an entire industry will grow around mining landfills to recycle their contents.
When lab-grown meat becomes affordable, meat companies will run a smear campaign with slogans like "Don't you want real meat?" and commission studies that say it is less healthy. I'm not necessarily calling it, but I think it would be cosmically hilarious if Trump and Biden both died before Election Day. You, the person reading this, will attain happiness in some form. We will be in the midst of a gambling addiction epidemic in the next 5 years. There will be countless headlines of people who have lost homes, families, careers over their gambling, with lots of surprised Pikachu who could have possibly seen this coming energy.
Gypsy Rose Pete Davidson.
Donald Trump will die never seeing a single day in prison, regardless of conviction in his numerous criminal trials.